because I planned the baby with him. Just everything, like, after everything's going on.
She don't want it no more.
Really, like, I'm not gonna be a single mother.
Oh. There it is. What's your Snapchat? I don't have one. Don't use much apps or phones. Didn't even have IG on my phone. Create one then. It's safe to talk over there. What?
I'm like, nah, I don't want.
She wants Snapchat. She want all of y'all conversations to disappear. It's possible she was just trying to get back at Fresh by f***ing with him because they are enemies. Triple TG gang. We back in this thing. You already know what it is if you do not know who I am. My name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. Today, man, we have another episode of what is going on with Mr. Fresh Prince CEO and his baby moms, or maybe not a baby moms anymore. So we're going to go ahead and get into the video. Abba and Preach just dropped this video speaking on the situation, all right? So we're going to see exactly what's going on here. If you are pimping not a simp, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts down below, hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. Let's get into the video. Before we do, make sure that you go cop your True to the Game merch. As you can see in the link in my description down below, you will see True to the Game merch. True to the Game is on the front and Stop Simping is on the back, all right? Also, if you want my help directly, make sure that you do hit the link in my description down below to book a call with me. We can go over your specific situation, we can break it down, and I can give you some advice on it. So let's go ahead and see what's going on.
I thought this whole Abba and Preach, Daisy, Fresh and Fit debacle, the whole arc was done. But another twist came down the way. Two twists. One twist you guys already might know of. She didn't keep the baby.
I'm not gonna kill my baby because I planned the baby with him.
After you just said, she said that she was going to keep the baby, right?
She didn't keep the baby.
I'm not gonna kill my baby because I planned the baby with him. But just everything, like, after everything's going on.
She don't want it no more.
Really, like, I'm not gonna be a single mother.
Oh. There it is. There it is. So I had no knowledge of this at all. This is the first time that I'm even seeing this situation. I had seen some titles on other videos, but I didn't know she actually went on record to say that she doesn't want to be a single mom, so she's going to go back on her word and go ahead and get rid of it. Wow, that's wild behavior. This whole situation is crazy, bro. All because a grown-ass man didn't want to hold himself accountable. This is wild. This is really crazy, bro. This is really crazy. And I can't blame her for doing what she's doing. First of all, it's her body, so she can do what she wants with it. And on top of that, she's making a judgment call saying that this nigga ain't shit, right? And I don't want to have a baby where I'm not with the guy. So, I mean, she has every right, like I said, to go ahead and do what she got to do. But man, the whole situation is just crazy.
Just everything, like, after everything's going on, like, really, like, I'm not gonna be a single mother. I don't want my baby grow up without a father. Even until now, he's not showing up.
Not the biggest twist. I predicted this in the last video. I said, listen, now me personally, this is how I think it's all gonna end. I don't think she's gonna keep the kid. I think everyone's gonna be able to move on. And I think it's the best thing for everybody, okay? I know I've memed about having this kid named Abba. I think it's funny. But I don't actually want that to happen. I don't want some kid to be born in these circumstances. And now, her not keeping the kid. Abba Chen. Hey, man, it's sad what they did to you. It's sad that you don't get to come into this world. But I ain't surprised. And considering the parental situation, your boy think it might be for the best.
It's facts. It's probably for the best.
You don't want to be involved in a mom who's kind of using you as leverage in some kind of... It's a bit of a weird situation,
yeah,
no? Does her
man.
not keeping the baby make sense? Absolutely. But what
yeah, you don't want to bring a baby into toxicity. And I know some people feel like, hey, if the deed is done, you got to go through with the deed that has been done. And I know a lot of people do not agree with getting rid of it. But at the end of the day, too, people are going to make their own decisions. And if she did make this judgment call, then maybe this is the best decision for everybody involved, you know?
It also mean? It means that Daisy's lying, right? It does. She's talking about, I'm religious. In my religion, we don't kill.
In my religion, we don't kill.
Then you get rid of the baby. Something don't add up. There's enough of these little tidbits where I'm like, right? So Abba, were you wrong? Not really. I hedged just enough. But let's be honest. I made Daisy seem a little bit more credible than she actually was. And the truth is, she was lying about a lot of things. But the twist gets crazier. Because as I'm reaching out, talking with her, gonna get information initially when we were gonna do the first video, the weeks go by. And she keep messaging me. But she messaging me weird stuff. Now, I'm not gonna get too many details, alright? Generally speaking, when someone DMs me, I keep it private. However, if they tell me lies, and I repeat them lies, or they start acting shifty, which then hurts my credibility, you don't get none of that privacy because you use our private correspondence to be a shifty person. You know it! I'll make you the fucking sodomite that you really are, you fucking pussy! Myron, you realize that if you made me a sodomite, that would make you a sodomite. Again! But here's the thing that was weird to me. Yeah, homegirl's trying to flirt with me. She's like, yo, I know you want me. And hold
on, wait a second. Hold on, wait a motherfucking second. Or use them against you. No, I think you are afraid of me. You sent her a video, fam? The fuck? That's why you don't talk to me. And I know you want me. What? Afraid? No, ma'am.
Huh? It's like, I know it. You won't.
She trying to seduce you, bruh.
Now please download Snapchat.
Not everybody's as fucking corny and easy as Fresh at. What's your Snapchat? I don't have one. Don't use much apps or phones. Didn't even have IG on my phone. Create one then. It's safe to talk over there. What?
I'm like, nah, I don't want.
She wants Snapchat. She want all of y'all conversations to disappear.
No more apps. She's like, please do it for me. And she thought that shit was gonna work. I was like, no.
But the thing about it is, after like watching the interviews with Daisy, and even the last video I had seen of Daisy speaking about the situation with Fresh, it just appeared to me that she saw him as a weak ass nigga that she could take advantage of. That's just what it was, you know. And Fresh fell for it. And that's why I'm saying it's so important for you to learn game so you don't end up in a situation like this. Because at the end of the day, Fresh was manipulating himself too. He thought that he was manipulating her while she was manipulating him. And we see the result of this was a kid that now she had to delete because of all of this bullshit, right? So to avoid this situation, learn game, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to love and value yourself so you value your seed and you don't spread that bitch and then try to shut women up and try to manipulate them into getting rid of the same thing that you said you wanted with that person. You wanted a family. You wanted all of this shit, right? But when it actually comes to fruition, you want to take all of that shit back. This whole situation is just wild, and it's getting wilder. Now she flirting with old dude and probably trying to come up off of him.
It's like, so why are you talking to me then? And I was like,
nothing major. I was saying that I may find you interesting because I think about you constantly. So is this the type of stuff, was this the type of things that she was saying to Fresh? To get him all tantalized and shit like that? It worked on Fresh, but it didn't work on this nigga here. I get that, but you're also coming out of something and going through an abortion. I can be supportive, but it probably isn't the most responsible time to be interested in me romantically. She trying to play you, bruh.
Like, listen, you just had an abortion. I just made sure you good. That's it. And, she trying to lay it on thick, and I'm like, listen, I'm like, lady, why are you being so aggressive? It's not like we out here sharing every detail about our lives. Like, why are you trying to say something? This is weird. Like, let me get this straight. You just date one YouTuber, okay?
The thing about it is she thinks that she is so attractive that she can have her way with any guy. And any guy is going to be rushing to make contact with her. Look at what Fresh did. Rushing to make contact with, rushing to smash, rushing to do all of these things, but he wasn't rushing to have a baby with her. But that's what he said he was doing, right? He said he wanted to, hell, Fresh even rushed her to meet his damn family. So she's used to having her way with these guys out here. But every guy out here does not view you in the same way, especially when they know more about you than you think they know. When they discover certain lies that you tell, they're not going to respect you, bro. And then on top of that, you were so in love with Fresh. You wanted a baby with Fresh and all of this, right? And now you just moving on so quick to the next nigga. So like I said, man, it was very clear after the last video that I did when I reacted to Daisy, her interview. Another interview that she did, it was very apparent that she didn't really fuck with that nigga for real. She was telling, just like he was saying exactly what she wanted to hear, she was saying exactly what he wanted to hear. So they were both manipulating each other. They were a mirror and reflection of each other's bullshit and lies. So I don't know what specifically she wanted out of him. I don't know if it was money. I don't know if it was a baby. I don't know what exactly she wanted from Fresh, but she wanted something out of him. He wanted, I guess, validation and sex out of her, you know, and the result was all of this crazy shit going on right now. So it was toxic and toxic put together for a toxic cocktail, you know, and she tried that shit on him and this shit is not working, bro. He sees right through it.
Goes horribly. You get pregnant by him after you accelerated the whole process insanely fast. Then you thinking about going through an abortion, which you do end up doing, and you lie about the timeline. And then with the person that was helping you to expose all these details, you trying to start some kind of illicit relationship. Huh?
And that may be to just piss Fresh off too. You know how sometimes the girl would try to talk to the best friend or talk to the friend after a bad situation, just to get back, just to get revenge on the nigga, just to make the nigga feel some type of way, right? They link up with the friend or they link up with their arch enemy just to make the dude, the ex, feel a certain way. So maybe that's the whole intention behind it. I don't know.
Huh? Listen here. I like to cover days of our lives, but I ain't trying to be in it. My name ain't Walter. I ain't from Barbados, I don't like coconuts, and I ain't into tricking. That's not for me. I want my personal life to be free of abortions, free of drama,
facts,
baby mamas, and everything in between.
And that's a fact, man. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Some people might be like, man, you tripping, man. Daisy fine. No, nigga, you do not see the inconsistencies in her. You do not see that this is not the type of woman that you want to allow in your reality and allow into your space. You know? Come on now, bruh. Come on. If you value yourself, you're not going to allow certain women into your life. You're going to want no parts of that shit. If you do have game, you have more leeway, right? Because it's your plan or no plan. But dealing with all of the shit that we have seen thus far, it wouldn't be smart for anybody to go into a situation with her, seeing all the shit that has come out of it. It just wouldn't make logical sense. It just wouldn't, you know? So, kudos to him.
I'm not down for that. Now, I think it's really weird that you trying to get back into anything that's even remotely close. So why are you trying so hard? And here's the thing, let's be honest. Let's be honest. A woman that looks like that and takes pictures like that ain't laying it on thick with a nigga that look like me. I ain't saying I don't get it in. I ain't saying girls don't check for me. But a girl that look like that take pictures like that, ain't making no advances on me. Unless it's for that shmoney. No,
it could be about the money, right? She could think that you a fresh and fit, lame ass, weak ass nigga who's gonna trick on her. Or she knows that you are at odds with Fresh and Fit. So she's gonna try to get at you to get back at him. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that she expected him to trick on her and be as dumb as Fresh was and fall for the same shit? Or do you think that it's possible she was just trying to get back at Fresh by fucking with him because they are enemies? I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid, I pray for you, nigga. Let me know in the comment section down below, man. What do you think? What do you think? This whole story, I hope, is now at the end. Tired of hearing about these niggas. I'm tired of hearing about this situation. But to me, what I would say is Miss Daisy Chen is now trying to get revenge by fucking with this nigga, fucking with the enemy, fucking with the ops, bruh. Women will do some shady ass shit, bruh. When you hurt a woman, oh Lord, God forbid, bruh. She gonna try to talk to your best friend. She gonna try to talk to your daddy, your brother, your cousin. She gonna try to talk to your enemies, your ops, to try to get under your skin, fam. But if you a nigga with game, ain't nothing scary about a woman. There's nothing scary that a woman can do. Because who gives a fuck? That's just showing me more of who you are. Oh, your character is on the flow. If you gonna just talk or fuck my brother or fuck my daddy or fuck my cousin or fuck the ops just to get back at me, that just makes your character just dwindles down, and I look at you even more at a lower level than I did before. You think you doing something. Yeah, you making yourself look even less attractive. But for the average G.I. Joe nigga, that's gonna hurt their soul. That's gonna hurt the average G.I. Joe nigga's soul, and that's why they do it. They're feeling emotional about the situation, so they want you to feel exactly how they feel. Shit, they want you to feel worse. I had a bitch tell me before, I'm hurting, I want you to hurt too. She was mad at me because I wasn't hurting like she was hurting. She was mad at me. I'm talking about physically mad at me, emotionally mad at me. She was pissed off because I wasn't hurting like she was hurt. She wanted me to feel the pain that she was feeling. I'm talking about some of these bitches about crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. I had to get some game about myself because I didn't have a clue. I didn't understand what the fuck I was doing. I didn't understand my worth, my value. And that's why I come on these videos, to make sure that I do my damn best. I don't know it all, and I don't claim to know it all. I still know a drop of water in a lake or in the Atlantic Ocean. I know a drop, right, of what there is to know about the game. But at least, motherfucker, I'm in it. Okay? I'm in that motherfucking ocean. I might be a droplet, but I'm in that motherfucker. Where some people don't even know that the ocean exists. Alright? So, you watching this video, you know that the ocean exists. Become the drop. All you need is a little piece, right? All you need is a little droplet. And continue to add on to that droplet every single day by making yourself even better. Working on your mouthpiece. Working on, you know what I'm saying? Just different aspects of yourself. 1% better every single day, man. That's all you need. Be better than you were yesterday. Hope this is the end of this saga finally. I wanted to go ahead and wrap a nice bow onto the end of this because I have been reacting to every single solitary thing when it comes down to this fresh and fit, I'll be and preach Daisy Chen situation. Alright, so we gonna put a nice bow on this bitch and just send it off to wherever the fuck it needs to go. You know, and we're gonna be done with it. But look, if you want my help directly, make sure that you hit the link in my description down below. We can go over your specific situation on a phone call. Okay, we will go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty so we can help you out. I can give you some advice on your specific situation. Also, make sure that you do cop the merch, man. True to the Game merch is out. True to the Game is on the front. Stop simping, nigga, is on the back. All right, so look, I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp, less of a simp. I will see you in the next one, and last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.